Bring him back all the way.
All right, Garfunkel, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I guess, did this guy get hurt? I'm sorry, my cat was
Yeah.
distracting me.
You saw the.
He got hurt. He ran into somebody's foot.
Yeah, you saw that the paladin ran over and kicked him and told him to wake up, and then he kind of convulsed a couple times, and it looks like his condition did worsen again after the stabilization from the med kit that the monk used on him. Hey, what's up, Durable?
Okay, well, I would just like to commend the paladin for a good job.
Thanks, Bristles.
And cast Spare the Dying on the priest.
Okay, you cast Spare the Dying. His body goes through another traumatic shock, and he is back at 0 hit points and no longer needing to make death saving throws. Because that would have really been shitty for me to do a death saving throw with him with having 1 mark of death, and if I rolled a 1, Brother O Keefe McQuarter would have died. Would have died under your supervision. That would have not been good.
That would have been horrible.
It would have been really bad.
I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight.
That would have been a lot worse than
unconscious?
Rain threatening Madame Fiona in her own establishment. A lot worse.
All right, so look, we've got 2 things open.
Is he
to
still
us, you guys.
unconscious?
He is unconscious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a gold pouch?
He does. He has a pouch. He does.
I'd like to check it, please.
Okay, you look at it. He's got quite a few gold coins in it.
Oh, snap.
I didn't think that grave digging was such a well-paid job.
Well,
this is probably what he's going to pay us.
He did
with,
offer
so.
you 100 gold, if I'm not mistaken. And this pouch, well, actually, in a pocket on the inside of his robe, you also see that there is a small scroll case as well. And those are the only 2 things that you see that the brother has on him, except for his staff. His staff is laying on the ground beside him.
So it has light, so you know that. But you want to rob this guy, or do you think
the staff does not have light right now? But you know that it did have light on the end of the staff when you came down. When you opened the door to the tomb, yeah.
Do we really want this guy following us down into a crypt? He seems kind of weak, and he might get in our way.
Well, I'll tell you,
I like the thought of him coming down only because I can't see in the dark. So it'd be nice if he could hold.
Let me ask a question that will decide this. Did the door unlock?
The door did unlock. It did.
Oh, yeah.
As all of this happened, the gas stopped, the door unlocked. Well, all of this happened at one time. Do you check the door?
Yeah, I'll check the door.
Okay, the door is unlocked. There you go. Easy as that, huh?
Yep.
Open the door.
This guy doesn't need to die. If somebody can help him, why don't we help him? I mean, he
Well,
can
he's
go
not
outside
dying,
if he's
right?
scared.
He's not gonna
He's
die.
stable. He's just out of it.
He's unconscious.
The guy's in a coma. We just leave him.
Well,
We could ask
he's
him questions
unconscious.
if we brought him back.
Look, we did our job. We escorted him. He's alive. We can take our payment and drag him out of the keep. That's our
I'd
job.
rather not bring him downstairs, but if you guys want to ask some questions, I'm all for that.
Just drag him with what little bit of hair he has left, right?
Oh,
he
we
does
have
have
a mouthful.
that. He does have that balding plate on the top of his head. So
I
He's
kind of
had
like
it done
his
before.
staff too.
So is he unconscious right now?
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
yeah, he's unconscious.
Can we pour some water on his face?
Wait, don't do it yet. Jesus Christ.
No, don't. He'll have to start rolling death throws again.
Hot water. I'm not gonna kick him.
I can lay on hands him for 1 hit point to bring him back up if we would just
No.
want to talk to him.
I take the gold pouch right before he does anything.
Oh boy,
There you go. That's playing like a rogue.
I kind of like shim her, like, well, you know, if he finds out, you know, we're screwed.
Yeah, because he's going to attack us, being dead and all.
Mhm.
Almost.
He might
I
know
mean-
more information.
I put it in my top. And you wrote now.
Okay.
So
So you take the pouch.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Okay.
scroll.
We see her
that's
do
good.
that, right? You're gonna
Yeah,
split that.
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Hmm.
Does anyone
Um,
try and stop me, or are they just gonna let me do
No,
it?
go
Wow,
for
I
it.
like that.
I
You
mean,
didn't
I like
try
the
to
way
stop
you
me?
think, to be
Wow.
honest.
Wow.
I'm trying to play my character.
I take the scroll and I throw it to
I like it.
to Zibit.
What?
Oh my god.
Don't get me involved. I throw it back.
I put it in my pocket.
Wait, didn't he say that the scroll was for a cleric? Did he say that earlier? I'm sorry.
He did look towards Garfunkel and said that this would probably help the man of piety in his journeys, in his travels.
Oh, piety. Okay, so
By all means, I have no problem taking it.
Oh, he didn't say pie eating, so I don't really need that scroll. It's a scroll of better pie eating.
I pass it to the cleric, and are we still in
Divvying up the
turn-based?
corpse? I love it.
Dave.
Let's see. Garfunkel has done what he needed to do. Rain went ahead and took the bag. Zibit, what do you want to do?
Well, Dave, I'm just going to go with the flow. We'll leave this guy laying here on the ground, and as these people are lining up to descend into the depths, I would like to be the very last person in line, shaking my head the whole time.
Okay.
I want to bring him up to the surface. I don't think he deserves to die down here.
Yeah, he's not going
Well,
down
don't
with
bring him.
us.
He's not
I
going to
mean-
die. He's perfectly safe in this little
Well,
area.
we don't know that staircase.
Weekend at
We don't
Bernie's. You gonna basically prop him up against the wall or something like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pair of
switch out my
sunglasses on.
Now his staff. I'm gonna pick up his staff and examine it.
We should put him in the sarcophagus
It
for
just
safekeeping.
has a
Yeah,
it
great
just
idea.
has a like a small crescent moon on the top of the staff.
Honestly,
Okay,
I'm
as
a
a-
little ticked off that this guy brought us down here and we almost got killed by smoke. I mean, and now we're gonna help the guy?
Hey, we've taken all his stuff. Like, how much more punishment does this guy need?
I think we earned our share. We did what he asked, and I'm gonna take his staff and then and I guess we can start heading down.
Okay, you
I
can
do-
add quarterstaff onto your inventory sheet as well. Cyborg.
Can I do? I'm sorry.
Wait,
can I
before
do
we
an-
start escaping, like, as a tiefling with strength, I'll try and carry him up, because I'm not leaving him down here. Like, I know I'm supposed to be the bad guy or something in this party, but it seems I'm the good guy, and I'll take him up. Jesus.
You're
Do we want to
taking him
know
outside?
what... We kind of should know what the findings were. I mean, he was looking for bones, but we don't really know what the conclusion from that was, do we? Like, what does it mean that bones were there?
I think it means that there are bones there.
Dead people can't. Well, unconscious
Dragon
people
bones.
can't talk. So
I wonder if the bones disintegrated.
Nothing disintegrated. Guys, it's not. It doesn't take, gnome science here. The thing slid back. There's a spot going down. There's obviously stuff down there. Let's
let's
head
head down
it.
there.
I just don't want to be first. That's all I'm saying.
Does the rogue want to go down there first? I mean, we leave the brother guy out. We pop him up. I mean, Rain, do you want to take him back to, maybe the cathedral or something? I don't know, but we can head down.
Can I do like a check on the scroll just to see what kind of scroll it is?
you can look at it. You can tell that I'm not going to make you do a check because you can actually tell what it is. It is a scroll of protection from evil and good. It is
Whoa.
basically
And how-
it is the spell that you can use one time, and if you use it, the scroll basically turns into dust. Poof.
Awesome. And that doesn't count against the spells that
Nope.
I already have?
Doesn't.
Awesome.
Nope. It's its own independent entity. It has one charge of protection versus good and evil.
Right, you know what? I'm just gonna pour some water in his face. Carefully. I don't smash him in the face with a water bottle or something.
Okay.
I tell the rest of the group what the scroll is, just so they know.
Okay.
Okay. So you pour some of the water on Brother O Keefe McQuarter, and he starts to come to. He's very, very groggy out of it, and it seems like he keeps slipping in and out of an unconscious state.
Hey, you there, Brother O'Keefe? Hello, you there?
What? I've got such a headache. What happened?
There was
The
a
gnome kicked you.
The gnome kicked you. No way.
you tripped and fell on the floor, and someone kicked you by accident.
All I remember was the gas starting to come out. I remember breathing a couple times. I felt a massive burning sensation in my crotchal region, and then I passed out.
Yeah, again,
What?
you fell over and someone tripped over you by accident.
And I think you have gonorrhea.
Oh boy.
A burning
Unrelated.
sensation in my crotchal region. And he just remembers blacking out, basically.
Well, I assist him to get up, and I assist him to get up on his own too, on 2 feet.
Oh, he's in no condition to stand up. He's just barely conscious. So
Can we me and the orc drag him to the entrance?
Well, do we want to ask him anything? Like, hello, like, do you know anything about this giant hidden staircase under the cavern?
He's like unconscious. I mean, yeah, let's ask him.
he's very groggy, and he could probably use a little bit of healing. I mean, he is still technically at 0 hit points, but seeing that you splash some water, that's why he keeps going in and out of unconsciousness.
Come on,
I think
Paladin,
he'll be okay.
use one of your charges.
Oh.
Use one of your laying on of hands charges. You just need
I
one.
can lay on hands for individual hit points, so I'll just use one
Sure can.
of the hit points.
Perfection.
Sounds good. So he starts to seems like he starts to feel a little bit better now.
Dave, I'd also like to request to the group. Hey, I'm about halfway through. I guess I should have been bloodied. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and just chug one of my potions.
Okay. So you're gonna let him chug. You're gonna basically help feed him one of your potions, then, right? Basically.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
Dave.
he's gonna-
you're gonna take
I
your.
started only
okay.
thinking of me.
Oh,
I forgot to say that I'm.
God.
I forgot to say that I'm halfway. I'm hit points because of the poison.
yes.
So I was going to give this guy my potion, but I thought that'd be such a waste because guess what? I need it. So that guy's screwed. I'm going to chug one of my potions.
But we can take a short rest.
Yeah.
We're going to go to sleep we're going to
Can we
rest for an
take
hour.
a short rest in here where we
You-
almost got killed?
Yes, I will allow you to take a short rest in here. But could there be maybe a random encounter, maybe something come up from the depths of darkness? We don't know. But yes, this would be a perfect place to take a rest if you so choose to take one.
I'll
I
stand
will-
guard while everyone rests and watch the entrance.
Dave, I so choose to take one.
Okay.
I take a short rest.
Let me go ahead and roll my hit dice.
Wait,
and
wait,
get
wait.
back.
Hold on, Dave. Can I cast my channel divinity on everybody because it comes back after a short rest?
If you want to do that before the short rest, yes. So do you guys want to take one or not?
Yes.
I vote yes.
Okay. So you can go
So-
ahead and do your channel divinity now.
So I have 10 life points to distribute. So I mean, I will cast 3 on myself. Is anybody else below half or?
I am Zibbit.
So
I'm
I'll
not below half,
cast.
but I'm pretty close.
Okay,
It
so
has
I'll
to be
cast.
half, doesn't it?
No, I can. As long as it's not more than half their hit points that I give them.
Okay.
Okay, so you gave
more-
me 3?
I'll cast 3 on myself. I'll give you 5, and
Sweetness.
I'll give Dex 2. Is that okay?
Yeah,
and then
should
you
be.
should be able to take a rest for the rest of it.
I still have some lay on hands I can spread around if we need.
Well, I don't
You-
need to be full. I'm at 11. I'm only 1. I mean, I'm almost perfect. I've still got some gashes in me.
I'm down 6. If you want to give me 6, I don't know how if it's a short rest for you as well.
Well, I spent it all on the rest of the group, but we should be able to take a rest now. And don't we get like a hit die or something?
If you choose to use one of your hit die heals, yes, the blue little circle when you click your token, it says 2. That means that yes, you have 2 hit dies that you can expend. during a short rest. It has to be a successful short rest. And yes, you can do your class hit points. So the mage would get a d6 plus his con. The monk would get like a d8 plus con. The cleric would get d8 plus con. The rogue would be, I think the rogue is also d8, and the fighter would get d10 plus your con. So
Now, if I choose not to take the rest but watch the entrance, can we avoid any encounters?
there's no avoiding encounters. I mean, you guys haven't, talked about any kind of fortifications or anything like that. I mean, you can shut the door and hope nothing opens the door, because that coffin's not moving. So, I mean, you can even try to push on that, and like you tried to push it before, it barely budged, and you had quite a fabulous strength check actually, and you weren't able to move it.
I think we're just gonna have to take the risk.
Yeah, I'll just rest then.
Okay. So you guys take your 1 hour rest. You have no encounter, and everyone can go ahead and expend a healing die. So if you would like to use one of your 2 healing hit die, you can do so now. So do your class hit point, your class dice for your hit point, plus add your Constitution bonus as well. And you can do that 1 or 2 times. Now you need to have a long rest to get those back, so everybody can just go ahead and change that to a 1. You get your Channel Divinity back, and whatever else that you guys get back for a short rest.
Now that Brother O Keefe took a short rest as well, does he get some hit points back?
Brother O Keefe is also feeling much better after the short rest. That was
Alright, fantastic.
needed.
I'm full.
This is disturbing. I had no clue that there was a hidden crypt under the sarcophagus here that Dirt to Daring so gratefully calls these. He basically just tells you that
the bones.
he wasn't expecting
Like
anything under Xandria's crypt. He basically says that the sarcophagus was supposed to be just that, nothing. He's here to inspect the corpse. You guys opened up the sarcophagus. There were bones missing. They didn't even appear to be humanoid. They appeared to be sort of like a dragon, dragonborn type of bones. So something is definitely going on. Why were these gems in here? Something's definitely going on.
I
it's
suggest
like
you do what you came for. And
he says, if you think I'm going down there, you are crazy. You're on your own from here.
No, I meant the sarcophagus. My bad.
Yeah, the sarcophagus. That's why I was here, and that's the only reason why I'm here, and that's why. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my money? Where's my gold? Where's my staff? Where's my scroll? What happened?
Well, Father Keith.
And he's looking around frantically. What? Where do you? Hey, you guys stole my stuff.
You guys stole my stuff.
We didn't steal your stuff.
Oh, you guys are
owed
thieves.
After we're taking back what we did to heal you, to keep you going. It's
You
it's
left
either
me
that-
for dead. You left me for
Obviously
dead.
you're alive.
Hey,
If you
I'm
want
the
you
one
dead,
who
we'll throw you down there, and you can figure out what's down there for us.
Oh
Now,
my god, that's
the thing is, we're not taking their stuff. Now
My
we helped you with your
staff.
task.
Where's the old man's walking staff? I need this for his sister.
I don't know where it's at. I put it behind my tiny body.
You can see the end of your staff sticking out of his out of your pack.
You're 3 foot and a half.
Oh my god.
I tell him
Just the end of it.
Just don't worry about the staff. Just how badly do you want the staff? I should ask.
I needed to walk, you idiot.
Well, then I give him one of my torch sticks.
You stole my staff. Wait till the town finds out about this. This is unacceptable.
Oh no.
I shrug.
You are mercenaries, you are thieves, you are unsavory characters, and you will not be allowed back in Phlan after I get back. And
Well, honestly, you brought us down here to get killed.
I
because
did not.
maybe-
You are absolutely mistaken. I came down here to inspect the crypt, and then all of a sudden, I am dead. You leave me for dead, and now I wake up and everything is gone. Yeah, this
I
was
think we
all
need to
part
try
of
to
the plan.
diffuse the situation here.
We helped you. Listen, our brother Keith. We guarded your
What's
body.
up, Sir Lathan?
We made sure you were conscious using our cleric, and we don't remember. We're mercenaries. We charged by the.
Ah,
by
so
the
is that what you do to each other when somebody goes down on maybe the heat of battle? You take their stuff and say, that's just for payment for keeping you alive.
I just met these guys, to be honest, so.
Unbelievable. You dark magic holy man. I see the incantations on your sword. You can't fool me.
Do you guys want to start heading down? I'm about to do something that.
So we're just going to randomly leave this guy on his tirade? I'm thinking maybe we should try to...
Tirade? You guys fucking stole all his shit.
Exactly.
What are you talking
That's what
about?
I'm saying.
Tirade.
I think we need to try to
I don't
patch
think we-
things up.
Alright, go ahead, try.
What does
I
the
know
staff
something
do?
we
Maybe
can
we
do.
can just give the staff back. Maybe it's not
Let's
that
give his
important.
stuff back.
Give all his stuff back that he owes us. Alright, so
He
I
didn't
hand
have
He's
him
just
any.
going to
staff.
pay us with that
Guys,
after the thing anyway.
the only stuff that he had was the bag of coins. He had the scroll case and his walking staff. That's all I had.
Yeah.
Give him
And
his
his- and
staff back.
his
The
clothes,
money's
like-
ours.
Luckily, we
Yeah,
took
the
his
money's
clothes.
ours.
I
Just give him the staff.
I was going to ask you guys, are you going to take his robes or anything? Or I was going to ask you that.
How much
Next
can
time.
we get for them?
See, next time you think we should say that the gas eroded everything and
Alright,
not
so-
have a giant staff behind you.
I was
I-
thinking that.
I hand him the gnome staff.
You hand him the gnome staff?
Just give him. It's like it costs 1 gold to buy
What
a
the hell?
quarterstaff.
That's my staff.
That's his wife.
It's not my
Nice.
wife, you doofus.
He starts
I hand
to...
him
see
his
that
staff.
Father O Keefe McQuarters, he has a... now that he is feeling a little bit better, he does have a sort of a limp to him, and that's, you can see that as you're walking to the tomb anyway. Xandria's tomb, you've seen that he did use his staff as
walking
assistance
stick.
for walking. So
Okay.
so yes, he starts to stagger to the door, and he goes, I am going to go back, and I am going to talk to the temple about this. This is blasphemy.
I'm at the door.
Excuse me,
He's not letting him out.
demon lady. Excuse me, demon lady.
You guys can kill him, but I'll cover my eyes.
No, no.
Wait, what did you just call me demon lady?
Listen.
Uh-oh, don't call her wench.
I didn't say wench. If I wanted to call her a wench, I would have done so. But she is
draw my
she is
short
a
sword.
tiefling.
Hey, brother, listen. If
Hey.
you want to live, we're not
Hey.
the type of mercenaries that are just gonna let you walk and order us around. We're gonna help you out.
You stole my stuff. Am I supposed to do backflips for you, or maybe perform like a jester, or maybe perform like
gosh.
Banderas that you
That
call
would be a
him in
good
the
start.
tavern?
I'm gonna look at the gnome and say, listen, we have 2 options here. We let him go back, and he start trouble.
You're gonna look at the gnome. Talk to the rogue that's gonna stab him right now.
Just give
Hey,
him.
I'm just making sure
Give
he
him his
doesn't get out.
staff back.
All right, I hand the man his staff back.
He kind of takes it from you forcibly. This is
Can we just
take the
straight
old
check on
man's
that?
walking cane. Take the payment, you vagabonds. Take the payment. You fulfilled your task. Take it. Now out of my way, devil lady. She devil.
She devil.
I do not move.
Here
Uh-oh,
we
he's
go.
gonna have to apologize if
Ask
he wants to
nicely.
leave.
Between this and then, trying to do gambling and ripping these people off, we're not making so much of a good name for ourselves in this town.
Well, we are
No
completing
kidding.
adventures for people, so I mean, it can't be that bad.
Bro, you didn't stop the bloody pirate from stealing his gold, for God's sake. Oh my god. Wow, sorry. Yeah, I see. Ask nicely, and I might move. I do not prefer to be called she-devil.
So as Brother O'Keefe, he says, "I will ask nicely," and then all of a sudden he starts to clutch his chest area, and it looks like he is in some kind of writhing pain, and all of a sudden a cloud of smoke appears around Father O'Keefe, and he disappears. And
Did he die?
He
What the
disappears in the
frickin-
smoke, but what appears as the smoke settles, you see a skeletal figure standing in front of you.
Bingo.
Holy
I want everyone to give me a perception check, please. Okay. Let's see if I can break out the stats for a lich real quick.
So he had a heart attack and then became a giant skeleton. That can't be good.
Okay, so it looks like Will Pally and Worm Food and Cyborg. You see a lich standing in front of you.
A lich?
You see a
A
lich
what?
standing in
I
front
knew I
of
should
you.
have kept his staff away from him.
So we
Everyone,
recognize this as a lich.
everyone roll initiative.
Oh
yeah, you should
my
have kept his
god.
staff.
One second.
Why'd you give his staff
One
back,
second, actually.
stupid?
Remove turns.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Alright, so it looks like Dex has a 14. I will manually add her into the tracker. TPK, 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 TPK. Alright, so it looks like Rain has a 14. Zodia, which is the Paladin, has a 9. Cyborg has
Nice.
a 16. which
Nice
is,
job, Cyborg. It's all fun and games until the guy becomes a lich.
Hey, listen, do you want a piece of that 20 gold?
I think he won't survive a lich.
There's a stairs right there I can look
I
at.
told you to kill him. I was gonna cover my eyes.
Alright, so let's see. We have Zibbet with a 10. We have Rain with a 14. We have Zodia with a 9. We have Shala with a 16. And it looks like Will Pally. Whoops. Looks like you have a 14. Alright, I will go ahead and do initiative for the lich.
We should have left him dead.
Well, he wasn't originally a lich, but
Yeah, no
he is
kidding.
now. All right, Shala, you see a lich standing in front of you, and you hear everyone that made their perception checks, which were Pally would definitely know, seeing that he is a master of the undead. Wormfood and also Zibbet and Shalar, they all say